In a small village surrounded by majestic mountains lived a young man named Aarav. Like many others, he dreamed of becoming successful, rich, and respected by everyone. Day and night, Aarav worked tirelessly in his small shop. He counted every coin, chased every opportunity, and slowly, success began to follow him. Years passed, and Aarav became one of the richest men in the village. But every night, when silence filled the room, Aarav stood alone before the mirror. Despite all his success, something inside him still felt empty. One evening, while walking home during sunset, Aarav noticed an old monk sitting peacefully beneath a tree. The monk had nothing, yet his smile carried a strange kind of happiness Aarav had never seen before. Aarav asked softly, "How can you smile with nothing in your hands?" The monk looked at him gently and replied, "Because my happiness does not live in my hands. It lives in my heart." From that day on, Aarav began visiting the monk regularly. The monk taught him simple habits: to sit silently for a few moments each day, to help others without expecting anything back, to eat with gratitude, and to listen more than he spoke. Slowly, Aarav began changing from within. One day, Aarav asked seriously, "Should I leave my business to become spiritual, like you?" The monk smiled warmly and laughed softly. The monk pointed toward a lotus blooming in muddy water. "Look carefully," he said. "The lotus grows in mud, yet remains pure. You do not need to escape the world to find peace." The monk then picked up a glowing lamp in one hand and a mirror in the other. The lamp represents the material world: work, money, dreams, and responsibilities. And the mirror represents spirituality, peace, self-awareness, and truth. Some people spend their lives chasing only wealth, and some abandon all responsibilities in search of peace, but true balance comes from carrying both. Years passed. Aarav continued building his dreams, but now he also meditated every morning, spent time with family, and helped those in need. For the first time, success no longer controlled him. People admired Aarav in a different way now. He was successful, yet humble, ambitious, yet calm, rich in wealth, and even richer in peace. One quiet night, Aarav stood before the mirror once again, but this time he smiled, and beside him the lamp continued to glow softly. In that moment, Aarav finally understood something important. Life becomes beautiful when you protect both your dreams and your soul. Final moral of the story: earn money, build your dreams, work hard for success, but never lose your inner peace, because true happiness begins within.